Welcome to my channel.
Indian cricket group trail Australian cricket group 0-1 in the 4-test arrangement, going into second test. A glance at the 5 angles that Virat Kohli and company need to focus on to make a solid rebound. Indian cricket group's undefeated keep running of 19 tests was conveyed to an unexpected end in Pune as Australia drubbed the world number 1 side by 333 keeps running in a match that finished inside 3 days at the Maharashtra Cricket Association Stadium. As far as runs, it was the 4th greatest annihilation for the hosts in tests as the guests took a 1-0 lead in the 4-coordinate arrangement. Driving the charge for the Baggy Greens was off-spinner Steve O'Keefe, who got 12 wickets, while Chief Steve Smith indented up his lady test ton on Indian soil. With 3 more tests to go, Hyde takes a gander at what the group needs to do to bob back in the following match, which begins in Bangalore on Saturday. Number 1. Gets. The group has revamped various records in the course of the last 10 tests in the 13-coordinate home season. However, dropping no less than 23 gets in that period is maybe something that they wouldn't have wanted to. They pounded practically every rival in style and consequently it maybe didn't make a difference. Be that as it may, at Pune, Smith was dropped on 4 events in his second innings, and the privilege gave batsman Whitehead to score a paramount ton that just removed the amusement from the hosts. Number 2, fielding positions. Aside from putting down sitters, the group likewise needs experts to take up appropriate positions in the field. While there has been various blends that have been attempted at the slip passageway, the group is yet to settle down on a repaired set. Indeed, even at Pune, Cheteshwar Pujara could be found close to the ropes while substitute Abhinav Mukund needed to venture up for short leg obligation. It was astounding as Pujara could be seen rehearsing close in getting at the nets prior. Mukund dropped Smith twice, at short leg and mid-on. Number 3, DRS. There are no treats on offer for one to understand that this side is yet to deal with the framework as various calls are still taken in scurry. While groups for the most part decide on the choice survey framework just when they are persuaded, Indians can regularly be seen benefiting them out of trust than conviction. While both the Indian openers benefited it inside the initial 6 overs to stroll back unsuccessfully in the second innings of the Pune Test, Matthew Wade and Steve Smith were fortunate on the 3rd day with a got behind and a plumb leg before request turned down against them individually. Number 4, opening stand. For a side that had posted more than 600 keeps running on the board in 3 progressive tests before the Pune coordinate, there shouldn't be excessively numerous issues with the batting lineup. Be that as it may, regularly, India has neglected to discover their openers, giving them that stage. Murali Vijay and KL Rahul, the favoured opening pair for the side, midpoints just around 20 keeps running for the primary wicket. In 13 coordinates that they've exited to take monitor together, the twosome has sowed a 50 or more organization just once. Number 5, batsmen need to heap up runs. Regardless of how great a knocking down some pins assault is or how poor possibly the state of a pitch, getting packaged twice in a test for somewhat more than 100 runs can't be advocated. In spite of the fact that it's just once that they've vacillated so seriously as of late, and it is unforgiving to be to a great degree condemning of the batsman, it cost the side a match that will undoubtedly influence the assurance of a group riding high on certainty. Kohli, as well, underlined in the post-coordinate gathering that his batsmen had given him a chance to down in the match. And for India to bob back in the second test, the batsmen need to give huge sums on the board for Ravichandran Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja to run wild.